What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I will be showing you what should you be looking for when buying a card in Please Buy Me. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to be looking out when you're buying a card is probably the actual card itself. So let me just find a good example of this. So as you can see, a lot of these cards are actually like cool looking. You want to buy some cool looking cards with cool looking avatars. As you can see, this card has a custom card skin, which makes people want to buy it more. And the second thing you want to look for is actually like the badges on the card. As you can see, this card has a YouTuber badge and can probably be resold for 200 or 300 maybe. And keep in mind, when you sell a card, actually 40% gets taken off your purchase. So you need to think when buying a card, are you gonna make that 40% back? So now let's move on to the second thing you want to find when you're looking to buy a card. So the second thing you want to look at when you're buying a card is the price of the card. Is you see if it's worth it. Now let me find a good example. So example, this. There's a few cards here which example, this is a pretty famous person in Please Buy Me that can probably be resold for a lot, but as you can see, it's an infinite card, which it means is not that much value, and it's selling for 1,000, which in my opinion is really not worth it. So you really need to think, are these cards overpriced, underpriced, or normal priced? Because since when you buy a card, you have to spend 1,000 Robux. But when you sell a card, you only get 60% of that Robux. So basically, if you want to make a profit, you need to sell it for 2,000. And that sometimes is really hard if you buy a normal price card and you have to sell it for more than its actual value. And most people won't actually buy it. So now let's move on to the third one. So the third thing you want to be looking for when buying a card is actually very important in my opinion, but not that important in other people's eyes. But it basically is the user of that card active in the playing of the game. So example, maybe this person card is actually not that active, and maybe he quit a long time ago. As you can see, maybe this guy quit a long time ago. That's why he only has 63 cards and doesn't have a lot of fame. Because if the user is not active, he won't be able to sell more of his cards, which in return his card will lose value, and if you buy that card, your card will lose value. And that means you have to sell it under the original price you bought it for, which is bad and will decrease your Robux severely. So I recommend you buy cards with people actually active. Like this YouTuber is pretty active, and this YouTuber is also pretty active in the game. So their fame on the cards can rise, and your card in turn will become even more fame, and you can sell it for way more from the original price. So that's the end of this video. Hope you find this video helpful, and bye!